The first thing right up front is the hours suck. They absolutely suck. I worked 11-hour days Monday through Friday, and I did a full pull most Saturdays, which means I worked on average like 60 to 65 hours on every single week. It was exhausting, but it's not all doom and gloom because it's actually a very rewarding job, especially if you work in service, because you're helping people with their cars, you're saving the day, you're rescuing their freedom, which is their vehicle, and it can be a very rewarding career path. And on top of that, it can be rather lucrative as well if you know what you're doing. Up next, the challenge and demand is unlike any other job you've ever had, even if your other jobs have been in the world of customer service. There's customer service and then there's vehicle customer service. When you drop your vehicle off at a dealership, for example, and you have to leave it overnight, it's a very emotional event. The reason why is because that vehicle actually symbolizes and enables your freedom, and we don't realize that until it's gone. It's like that song, we don't know what we have until it's gone. We don't realize that our vehicle equals our freedom to go where we want, when we want, however we want with our vehicle, until we lose that and realize now we're at the bidding of our friends, our families, our neighbors, Uber and Lyft, and everything in between. So the demand and the challenge of working with customers who are essentially relinquishing their freedom to you is exceptionally hard. Next, people skills are essential to survive. I have seen so many advisors and people come into the automotive industry and get shot right out the back end of it because they didn't have people skills. And I'm not talking customer service right now. I'm talking people skills. How well do you play with others? It is a stressful environment that you're going to be heading into, which means you have to work at a very high level with other people who are stressed out. You got to have thick skin, you got to communicate clearly, and you got to work as a team if you're ever going to survive.